Now let's talk about the limited hangout that we educated all of you on. So suddenly The Intercept, funded and founded by Pierre Omidyar, the owner of eBay, the person who bought PayPal, which started Elon Musk, gave him his millions to get him where he is now. Pierre Omidyar, the founder and the funder of The Intercept, who purports to be an investigative journalist organization, which is where Glenn Greenwald came from, and supposedly had some dispute with Pierre Omidyar. But anyway, The Intercept does a quote unquote DHS leaks. Oh my God, the Department of Homeland Security is involved in this government censorship infrastructure to quote unquote investigative journalists. Well, guess what? They completely plagiarized wholesale our lawsuit findings, but didn't give the whole picture, just gave a little piece of it and thought they were going to get away with it. Tucker Carlson amplified them. Glenn Greenwald amplified them. The same people had concealed our stuff from 2 years ago. And by the way, let me give you the timing of this. October 28th is when Elon Musk bought Twitter. 29th is when I posted on Facebook and people started tweeting at Elon using my Facebook post. Hey, Elon, Dr.SHIVA has news about this government censorship infrastructure you should be aware of. 24 hours later, then The Intercept releases their supposedly breakthrough story, which was nothing but plagiarism of our story. Why did they do that? Because all of them are aware of the movement for truth, freedom, and health, which is absolutely independent of Tucker Carlson or Elon Musk or Kanye West or any one of those people. And we built our movement bottoms up. And they knew we were going to expose all of this. So they thought they'd do an end run, expose a little piece of it. So all of you will think, oh my God, don't we have freedom of speech? Isn't The Intercept great? Isn't Tucker Carlson great? Bullshit. We exposed to you. That's called a limited hangout. It's an intelligence agency technique where you release a limited piece of a story, let it hang out for a little bit of time. So people think, oh wow, I got news. This is great. But you forget the whole infrastructure. In this case, that entire infrastructure was funded by Pierre Omidyar, who's a funder of The Intercept, so you hide that, all right? So we talked about the limited hangout. The good news in our case was between 2020 to 2022, we had gotten a story out through people like you, through independent channels. 200 million people saw our story. So this time when they try to do this end run, people said, Tucker, what are you talking about? Dr.SHIVA's lawsuit already got it out there, all right? That's why the movement for truth, freedom, and health, truthfreedomhealth.com, is the real enemy against the force of power, profit, and control.